Hello everybody, my name is Cham. Welcome back to Democracy 3. In the last episode we tried to make the country of America super great. And here is our budget. Yes, we have a pretty big surplus. Well, it's not that big. And our economy is kind of going down, but that's partly because of world economy and so on and so forth. So, well, I don't really know what we're going to do right now. I guess we can go into policies. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's see what we got here. We can do prostitution. I don't know. Yeah, let's do prostitution. Let's go with that. So, a lot of people don't like prostitution, but if you legalize prostitution, you can't do it in this game, but in real life you could tax it and regulate it better so it's safer and more accessible, and it's not like some big scary thing like, oh shit, it's prostitutes. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna prostitute. Like, hey, it's like good, and it helps GDP in this. And fuck the people who say morals, family morals. Yeah, fuck them. But yeah, I do like it because you can tax and regulate, and it becomes safer for society to do. And people talk about gangsters, or not gangsters, but whoever, and no, just no. Let's see, GDP's down, employment's up, crime's down, and we got a credit upgrade. The major international credit agency have increased the credit worthiness of our income. This is great news. You should result in lower interest rate to form our debt, and also may result in boost GDP for a higher level of confidence. So yeah, crime's down, if I didn't mention that. Let's check our budget report like we always do. When will people learn? Democracy doesn't work. And we have an even bigger surplus. We cut spending more, and our debt's going down, interest rates are going down, and our world economies have an effect on our global economies have an effect on our GDP. That's why our GDP is going down, but that could also be a little bit part of that CO2 tax, but the world economy has a big influence on our stuff. So, let's try to do some more taxes. Yes, taxes. See if we can get an alcohol tax. Hopefully. I don't think we can. Nope. Shoot. Let's go with punitive wealth tax. So punitive wealth tax is basically a marginal rate. So marginal rate is, so you have, in America we have the tax tiers, progressive tax. So you have the highest amount. So let's say the highest tax tier is from $1,000 to $10,000. So let's say you make $10,000 and you get taxed per se 30% for that tier. 50% looks good, right? For that, yeah. So you get taxed 30% for it, and you have $10,000. So what does that come out to? Shit, I'm actually good at math. $300. Yeah, comes out to $300. Oh wait, no, that's 3%. Comes out to $3,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, reject the ban. $3,000. Okay, so let's say you make $10,001. The marginal rate says, okay, we're going to tax everything over that top tax bracket. So it's going to. So in this instance, we have it at 50%. Ooh, we're doing good. So it's going to tax out $1 over by 50%. So you're going to end up paying $3,000.50 instead of whatever. So that's how that goes. And yeah, the highest rate we had of punitive tax in America was under Dwight E. Eisenhower, who was a Republican, and I mean Republican as in the sense nowadays, and yeah. Oh, and it was at 90%. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. And we have healthcare, which in America we have basically no public health care. Basically, what the government does is just build the hospitals, if that. So, look how good it does if we crank it up. I'm a strong supporter of universal health care. I think the government should have to pay for all your disabilities. And if you have enough money, or if you don't have to worry about money, saving up money to go to the hospital, you're going to spend that money. And all that money you're spending is going to help the economy a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I made an essay about how we should have universal health care in America. Albeit, it was a very shitty essay, I will say that. The points were just terrible. The points were like, well, Europeans do it, and they're happy there, so, I don't know. I guess I'll post it up in here. That way. I really like it, though. I'm a strong supporter. And I guess we could do an alcohol awareness campaign. Make sure the alcohol goes down in America so people aren't drunk bastards. Yeehaw. I think that alcohol laws should be lowered. I said this in my Zelda LP that we should teach kids in school okay kids, this is the proper amount of alcohol you should drink. Don't go crazy. Here you go. Do it in moderation. Well, America's alcohol's bad, kids. Alcohol is bad. Never do it. And when they hit 21 in America, everyone's like, oh shit, it's alcohol. We gotta drink this stuff quick because it's the first time I had it. Next morning, they wake up and they're hammered as shit. People don't know, and then it creates alcohol problems, blah, 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 blah. Food Standards Agency. Basically, in America, we have the FDA, which makes sure that your food has certain things in it, albeit the FDA does a kind of shoddy job. Well, it does regulate what it says very well. It does enforce what it says very well, but doesn't say or doesn't ban many bad things. For say, the quality of food in America is just garbage. Unemployment's down and crime's down. Antisocial behavior is gone, and yeah. And we get a Nobel Peace Prize. That's always good. Makes GDP go up. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Let's check our budget report. Our government is me oh my. Ooh, our surplus is down. That's because of that not unemployment, private or public health care. There you go. And dear God, the world economy's going to shit. I'm betting there's going to be a world economy crash. I'm betting on it. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Real life hand in this game. What else could we do to increase our surplus to pay off our debt? Guess we could do child provision? Nah, it's gonna cost too much. I guess we could do plastic tax. Yeah, let's go with that. So basically what plastic tax is it basically just says, okay, you company, you make stuff with plastic, we're gonna tax you. Or you the company, or people who buy plastic, you gotta pay taxes for that. And I kind of like that because it pushes people towards more eco-friendly uses of storage, like paper or whatever else. And yeah. So what else could we mess with? Ooh, abortion law. I haven't touched this yet, which I think it's actually fine. So basically in America, our abortion law, someone said it was on demand. That's not true. And total man pisses off liberals so much. And that pisses off religious things. So in America, basically what we say is that, okay, so you can have an abortion, but that abortion has to be before the baby or fetus can have feeling. So I agree with that. And in that sense, yes, it's you can do it whenever you want, but it has to be before a certain amount of time. And then after that, it's a two doctors approval, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, you get into some moral questions after that, which I would agree with. Actually, surprisingly, a long time ago, I actually used to be totally against abortion. I don't know why. It just sounded like real bad to me. Jury trials, and as I just did there, oh god, I get ranting. Jury trials basically, how it's mandatory for you to have a jury, which basically every court case in America has a jury on it. And legal aid, basically, this is saying, if you ever get into trouble and you have to go to court, the government will pay for your fees. Which in America, we have it where you pay for your lawyers, and I don't like that because basically court system just becomes who has the best lawyers or spends the most on lawyers, and I don't believe that. Except we do have an amendment saying that you are entitled to a lawyer and will be paid by the government regardless. But I think we should just get rid of all private lawyers. And propose the Freedom Act, and yeah, GDP's down, crime's down. I mean, I guess I'll probably end the video here. Let's look at the budget, yeah. Surplus is up a teensy bit, world economy is going to the shitter. Damn, our interest rates are so high. Oh my goodness. But we're doing pretty good, actually. We're cutting our spending. So, yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. And so, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.